Well, hello there. What a year we've had. Every year, I take a brief look at some movies or TV shows that aren't necessarily cinematic masterpieces, but are interesting or different in some way. And starting it off this year, SLC Punk. It stars and is narrated by Matthew Lillard as Steve-O, an upper-class kid with lots of prospects who rejects the cars, people and houses of modern society and lives as a drug-gurgling punk with his best friend Bob, brackets, not De Niro. It's told almost as if it's an anecdote a much older Steve-O is telling, and really you could sum the story up as, "These were my blunder years, how wonderful it was to be so naive."
I am the future. I am the future of this great nation which you, Father, so arrogantly saved this world for. Can you think of anything more ludicrous in your life? It's every asshole in Salt Lake City, and let me tell you, plenty assholes in this general region. They want to do a little of this.
SLC Punk, ! Doesn't do anything notably different technically than other films, although it does make Salt Lake City look like it's recovering from a recent nuclear bomb. But it's often funny, its characters are captivating and frankly insane, and to me it offers a unique take on the coming-of-age rebel without rebellion story, as if it's told by a 40-year-old Steve-O in between rounds on a golf course, and little sandwiches.
This girl is a carnivore. Look, carnivore. Be careful.
We talked. I'm going to listen to Mark's nonsense theories about everything.
You know what the funny thing is about Ronald Reagan?
Steve-O isn't purely a poser. He does do naughty, punk-like things, but deep down, he knows his conforming is inevitable. It's funny, often thoughtful, it never takes itself seriously at all, but it's also got an underlying sense of dread. Steve-O knows what his future is, and really, so do we. I'd also say it's Lillard's most convincing performance. He really makes the part his own. Worth mentioning too is Til Schweiger as Mark, an orphaned millionaire whose manic behaviour comes across as both totally outlandish but also, in the context of the film, frighteningly believable.
I mean, actually, it's not that funny because the poor guy has only one testicle left.
No shit.
Seven settings for optimum comfort, all of which I would gladly show you now.
We don't get a lot of Mark, but what we do get makes his character feel strongly developed and multi-layered. I like Mark, I wouldn't go swimming with him. That sort of multi-layered. Still, gotta hang out with your dealer, I suppose.
But for the first time in my life, I'm 18 and I can say, fuck you!
I like his hair. I've been thinking about dyeing my scalp blue. Tomorrow, when I grow up, I want to find out about the moon and all that.